Hello, good people, and welcome back to Avid 2. So, for Avid 2 this year, it is paired with Honor Civics, which you should already know, but if you don't, surprise, you're going to be learning civics. Avid 2, as you already know, means advancement. There we go. Advancement via individual determination, and it will be paired with civics. So, obviously, the whole point is to get as many humans as possible into an institute of higher education post high school. To make sure that you're college ready as much as you possibly can be when you get onto campus so that you don't just survive college, you thrive in college as well. Your syllabus review is on your Canvas module, so be sure after you finish watching this video, well, you should have reviewed it already, to be real, but if you want to go back and look at it again after you watch this video, please feel free to do so. The more you know about the syllabus and about the course in general, the better off we will all be. All right, so what in the world? Why are you in Avid? Why are you still in Avid? Let's talk about what Avid actually means to you and your expectations, okay? Let's talk goals here. Why do you want to remain in Avid? What are you here for? Do not answer because my mom made me. Listen, I don't want to hear that, okay? You're not going to stay in college because your mom makes you. That's not the point of college. That is not the point of life in general because your mom made you. No. All right, so what does it actually mean to you and what do you want to do? Stay tuned because there is a question coming up. All right, so for this quick write, I'm going to pop in a little discussion board after this that is in it's a different subject than this, so don't stress about this. We're going to move along from these slides. All right, so let's talk about our 5 areas of growth in Avid, okay? Please make sure that you are writing this down somehow, some way on some sheet of paper because it is a grade. Yes, a real, live, actual grade. So if you just write peas and carrots 57 times, I can't give you credit for that, people, okay? Okay. All right, so our 5 areas of growth are to be these particular things or to do these particular things, all right? They're also our vocab words for this first week of school. Here in Avid 2, we have ACT vocab words of the day. You will have, I'll give them all to you on Monday on our Avid day, okay? We'll talk about them throughout the week, and then we'll have our quiz every Friday morning. Well, yeah, you are still in the morning. So every Friday morning. So meticulous is our first one. It's an adjective. It means to be excessively careful or scrupulous. Okay, you are like too careful almost. All right, so things that we're going to work on this year: being too careful or meticulous about our agendas and our planners. Even if we don't have a binder, even if we have a virtual binder, which we'll get into either later this week or early next week, we got to be organized. Okay, especially in times that are virtual because it is real easy to go and fall down the rabbit hole of Canvas and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what's going on. So we're going to make sure we stay as organized as possible and can control the things that we have control over and let go of the things that we don't. Okay? All right, additionally, we're going to work on some writing, some timed writing and some formal writing. Yes, even virtually, we're going to write. Okay? Okay. All right, and some homework and projects. Not just in Avid, but also in civics. We would like to be urbane as well. This is our second area of growth. This is also an adjective, and it means to be notably polite or polished in manner. You are sophisticated. When people look at you, they're like, they're professional. They're going places, okay? We're going to work on our collegiate vocabulary, like the word urbane, for instance. Our presentation skills. So what does a good presentation look like? What does a good presenter do? How do they interact with their audience? How do they carry themselves? How do they dress? How do they speak? We'll also talk about interview skills. So if you're going to talk to a potential employer, we'll discuss that. We are definitely going to do some mock job interviews, be they over Zoom or Google Meet or in person. We'll talk about persuasive / argumentative skills. Can you debate with someone formally and not scream at them? All right, communication, both written and oral communication, especially with regards to emailing and speaking to teachers. I know that you guys have talked about professional emails previously in Avid 1, and we are definitely going to make sure that we keep up that fantastic standard that Ms. McCrae has set while we talk to our teachers this current semester. We're also going to talk about college campus etiquette. What do you do and what do you not do when you are on a college campus? All right. So you guys may or may not have been able to go on some campus field trips already. And if you were, hopefully you kind of bopped around and saw what college kids do and don't do. There's some like written and unwritten rules about how to carry yourself and how not to act a fool. All right, that is urbane. Our third area of growth is sagacity. Say it out loud, sagacity. It's a noun. All right. It's the quality of being keen in judgment. You are wise. You are also sophisticated, and you are a person that other people go to for advice because you have good instincts. All right. So things that we're going to work on this year: being keen in judgment and our test taking skills. Can you go ahead and move along through the ones that you do know the answer to and come back to the ones that you're not sure about? Your study habits. Are you making good judgments about your time management there? Your note taking, all right? Are you going back and interacting with your notes multiple times? We'll talk about college entrance requirements so that you're not out here like, oh, I applied to this college, but then I couldn't apply to this college because I didn't have all the requirements I needed. So we're going to look at entrance requirements, reading skills, career opportunities, and then SAT/ACT prep. Our fourth area of growth is to edify people. All right, this is a verb, to edify, to uplift. Okay, we're uplifting ourselves, we're uplifting our vocabulary, we're uplifting our demeanor as professionals. Okay, we're going to work on team building as much as we can virtually, appreciation of one another and of our own strengths and weaknesses, community service, again, as much as we can, because hashtag Rona, tutorials, they're coming back. Yes, rejoice. Tutorials are here. I could just like hear I could just hear y'all fuss in my spirit. Stop fussing. It's going to be fine. We're going to make it work. Okay? And conflict management. So if you get into a conflict with someone, rather than fussing at them, we're going to talk about how to properly work through your differences. All right, and the last one is Muse, which puts all four of our previous ones, meticulous, urbane, sagacity, and edify, all in one shebang, okay? So this is Muse. This is a verb, to become absorbed in thought, be a very deep thinker. We're going to be goal setting. We're going to summarize and reflect on our notes and ourselves, update our 4-year plans, and continue with our grade analysis. All right, so I think that is just about it. All right, that is it for our welcome back video. I hope you guys are having a great day so far, and if not, hope your day gets better. Have a great day and make good choices.